Greetings. This is Rabbi Aaron Box with Parashat Hashavua of the Torah portion of the week. This week is Parashat Pekudei. It is the final parsha in the book of Exodus. So, at the end of this video, I will be saying the words that we say when we close a book of the Torah: Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek, and the next week's will be the beginning of Vayikra. So Exodus chapter 38:21 through chapter 40:38. This is the erecting of the tabernacle. So the last section of the book, which is called Pekudei, it begins with a statistical summary of the materials used for the tabernacle. Then comes an accounting of all the priestly vestments, the instructions and the assembly and activation of those instructions of the tent of the tabernacle. And then Moses proceeds to set up the tabernacle while anointing its parts and its priests. So let's just jump right in. We are meeting Bezalel, who is son of Uri, son of Hur. We've already met him before, but now we're actually going to see him again. And at his side is Aholiab, who are going to do the work of putting together, erecting, and building the tabernacle. All of the gold that was used, we're talking about the weight of all the gold came to 29 talents and 730 shekels. The silver has a weight as well. The copper also has a weight. To talk about the blue, the crimson, and the purple yarns, the ephod, which was made of gold, blue, purple, and crimson yarns. The bordering of the tabernacle, the breastpiece, the robe for the ephod, these are the priestly vestments here, which of course is how we dress our Torahs, just like the priests were dressed. And then we have the tabernacle being brought to Moses with the tent and its furnishings, its clasps, and everything. And just as the Eternal had commanded Moses, so the Israelites had done all the work. And when Moses saw that they had performed all the tasks as the Eternal had commanded, so they had done, Moses blessed them. Chapter 40 begins with, "And the Eternal One spoke to Moses, saying, On the first day of the first month you shall set up the tabernacle of the tent of meeting." So we have the place being set up for all of the burnt offerings and all of the different anointings of the priests and all of the different vestments that they wore. The Parsha ends with the following. When Moses had finished the work, the cloud covered the tent of meeting, and the presence of the Eternal filled the tabernacle. Moses could not enter the tent of meeting because the cloud had settled upon it, and the presence of the Eternal filled the tabernacle. When the cloud lifted from the tabernacle, the Israelites would set out on their various journeys. But if the cloud did not lift, they would not set out until such time as it did lift. For over the tabernacle a cloud of the Eternal rested by day, and fire would appear in it by night, in the view of all of the house of Israel throughout their journeys. And we say at the end, Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek, which literally means may we go from strength to strength to strength. And may we be stronger in our ability to study Torah together. And that is the end of Exodus. I wish you an early Shabbat Shalom.